Well, good morning, friends. I'm out here on this beautiful morning, first day of March, and we are in the mid-70s, I think it's supposed to be today. But anyway, I'm working on my Bathsheba climbing roses here on the fence. I'm going to give them a severe cutback. Of course, you want to do the 3 Ds, which is anything that's dead, damaged, or diseased. And I'm going to give this a severe cutback as well as the other one, because I do plan on moving these. I think I said that in the last video. But these just get too big and too grown over into our sidewalk here. And really they just kind of get in the way. If the fence was back a little bit and there was a gap in between the sidewalk, I would probably leave them, but we just kind of have to walk around them. So anyway, I'm going to cut these back. I want to dig them up, but I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to put them. So that will be I'll have to think about that. But I'm also out here enjoying the daffodils. A sure sign that spring is on its way. I'm trying to stay out of the... There we go. So like I said, I'm out here. I'm going to start my spring cleanup. So I'll be cutting back the dead from last year. This is the new growth on the sedum, autumn joy sedum. These are the 3 white veronicas. White wands veronica that I planted last fall. And I'm sorry if I sound nasally. My allergies have been crazy the past couple of weeks, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are having that same problem. So anyway, friends, I'm going to get out here before work. I don't have much time, but if nothing else, I want to get my Bathsheba David Austin roses cut back, and I'll be thinking about where I'm going to put them. Alright, friends, so here she is, the first Bathsheba rose that I have cut back. Like I said, I was going to do a severe cutback. I didn't kill it at all. Roses love to be pruned back hard. So, yeah. I know she looks a little spare now, but down here you can see all kinds of new shoots coming up. So anyway, that's the first one down. One more to go. And I think I'm actually going to like it a little better. I had the vision of, climbing roses cascading over this fence, but really, I've had them here 2 years, and they've just not performed the best. And like I said, they were in our way walking up and down the sidewalk. So anyway, I want to get out here and one day and clean all the dirt off the fence. But yeah, I think I'm going to like this better. Alright, so I gotta tackle one more, and then I will show you guys what I plan on doing with them. Alright guys, so I've cut back the second one here. This one looks a little questionable. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. A lot of it looks dead, but there's still a little green. There's a couple of new shoots coming out. I don't know if you can see that down there. So I'm not going to give up on it yet. Alright, so let me show you guys where I'm thinking about replanting these. Alright, so some of y'all remember this trellis arbor thing This was actually my mom's. But anyway, this was out front, and I've tried to grow several things on it out there. One year I had a moonflower vine, which is the big white blooms that bloom in the evening time. I have tried to grow clematis on this out there as well. Didn't do that great. I think I had scarlet runner bean on this too. But anyway, so it's not going to go here. I don't like it here. So I'm going to move it back out here where I had it. I'll just take you guys along with me. Oh, I cannot wait to get these trees out of here. Side note, I did have a guy come out and give me an estimate on the big maple there in the middle of the yard. Just give me an idea of how much it's going to cost. I would love to, you know, start getting these down one by one, because don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. But anyway, the guy said $2,500 for this big maple there in the middle. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of saving to do. So not sure if that's going to happen this year, but who knows. But anyway, I'm getting ready to ask him if he could do smaller projects like these trees here. So I'm going to get an estimate on how much it'll be to get those down. If nothing else, I would love for him to be able to come out and just cut all these stumps down to the ground at least. I don't know if there's a way he can actually pull them out and get them out of here completely. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, when we first moved in, this whole section here, line of trees and stuff, was full of privet hedge, just trees, any kind of ugly, you know, vine or trees you can think of. This whole thing was full. It was basically like a solid wall through here. And I guess that was 2020 or 2021. I come through here and just started to get at it. And it took me quite some time. Took me a couple of dumpsters to fill up to get all of that stuff out of here. But if you want to go back to the beginning of my videos, you might be able to tell what was going on through here. But anyway, I would like to get him out here to cut the stuff down or grind it down, whatever he has to do, and maybe that will be a little cheaper right now versus the tree. But anyway, my plan is to make this a berm flower bed through here. If I get all these stumps out of here, I think I'm going to go with the limelight hydrangeas like I had in across the front of the house, and just make a, you know, like a hedge of those in the center, and then plant perennials and different things out in front of it. But if you guys can see this, these things are everywhere. I forget what these are called. But yeah, you can see they're all over the yard. I trip on them, and anyway, they just make a huge mess. So yeah, every one of these has those on them. So yeah, I'm gonna get an estimate on how much it will be to get those down. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Right here is where I had the arbor, and I'm gonna eventually bring this garden bed out where it'll be just wide enough for that arbor and we can walk through it. But